choosing to accept a no answer. In a little bit, we have to take her to get her brace.
As you know, has scoliosis, and she grew out of her back brace.
He won. But now I'm kind of pinned here and I don't want to move. And I'm hopefully you can see me still. I'm thinking about what I could be doing on my phone that would be the most productive. And I remembered I have this app. It's called Ipsos. So this app, Ipsos, I say is actually so awesome. I'm going to tell you guys about it because I don't want to move. I want to snuggle this little guy, but I also want to be being productive. I want to just sit here doing nothing. I love doing this kind of thing whenever I'm stuck at doctor's offices, waiting just for the doctor to come in. You're kind of just pinned there, have time to burn or pick up carpool. You know how you want to get there early to avoid the rush, and then you're just kind of sitting for 30 minutes sometimes. This is awesome. So it's a survey app, and they ask you questions. They're super simple to answer. You answer them honestly, and then they give you credit. So I have a screen recording. I'm going to show you all of the cool things you can earn. As you can see here, you can get Amazon gift cards, you can get Starbucks gift cards, Target gift cards. That's going to be my favorite right now because I've been shopping at Target so much anyway, just buying furniture for the new house and knickknacks and decor. So those are the ones I'm for sure going to be using. And the more points you rack up, the higher quality the gift cards are. So like a $500 or a 500 credit, or if you get 500 points, you can get like a $5 gift card. If you can get up to 2,500 points, you can get a $25 gift card. That's like a cute like vase or something that from Target that I could put on the shelves. They also have some Dunkin' Donuts, and then they also have virtual Visa prepaid gift card, or like a Visa card. You can get a $25 Visa card you can use on anything. So you can earn money, you can earn perks, discounts, gift cards. You can also have a money transfer. So for 510 points, you can get a $5 PayPal deposit. So it's just actual money you can get paid. And then I love this button so much. They even have a charity button that you can donate your points to charity. So I love it. It's a great app. So click the link in my description right now, you guys. Log in, make your account, and start earning points right now when you're just not able to be productive in other ways. You might as well stop the scrolling and do something that is actually helping you and earning points. And the other cool thing about it is you get to have your voice heard by these people that are producing, like, and making companies, or like it specifies it to you. So when I filled it out, I told them how many kids I had and how old they were so that they know like what products they need my input on. It even said, are you pregnant? I was like, no, but that would have been so cool when I was pregnant to be able to give my input about like baby products and have your voice be heard and kind of see how the surveys affect everything that's coming out with these companies. Because obviously they need to know from the consumers what works, what doesn't, what we want to see coming out in products. So I think it's really awesome. Make sure you click that description link right now and get started earning your points today.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's a beautiful day.
Looks like a beautiful day out there. It's cold. Kids are off to school.
Yes.
April got ready for the day. That's a win.
I didn't do my hair yet, but you know, I'm gonna let it air dry and then we'll see what happens. I got some more Madam Glam in the mail. I'm excited to show you guys.
We need to get over to the house, painting. We still have, I think, another
4 days.
4 or 5 days of paint, but
Maybe
he is
9
working
days.
so hard.
Didn't we say 9?
No.
8 days.
I think.
Well,
5 or
things
6
got a little
days.
delayed. There was a problem in the basement. When he pulled off the tape, it ripped all the paint off the baseboards. It was really sad, so he has to redo those.
But I think we're doing good. And the epoxy floor, I think me and April are gonna attempt to do it ourselves.
DIY project coming at
We've
your
never
face.
done such a thing, but it can't be that much harder than painting.
But you know
right?
what? We got blindsided by an unexpected cost, and it was the same price as the epoxy floors. So we thought, which one can we do ourselves? The epoxy floors.
We can
Maybe it's a
figure it
huge
out.
mistake, but if we Google it and we YouTube it, I think we can do a great job if we rent
Not
the
bad.
proper equipment.
How bad could it be?
I think it's going to be a lot of work, and I think by the end we're going to be sore and exhausted. But I think we're going to be happy that we did it because it makes the difference. We did not plan on having railing around the back patios because they originally were going to be like
It's supposed to be
ground
flat
level.
on the ground. That's
Right?
It cost a lot of money, the elevation of that. But
All of
it's-
that has just been like,
It is what it is, you know.
but it just, I still think it'll be worth having no poo-poo pump in the toilet, in the basement.
Yeah.
Because that was the alternative. Sink the house more, have less window light coming in the basement, and have a pump to
Nobody
pump out
wants
all your sewage. And I'm
Get it
like,
up, out. Nobody wants a poo-poo pump.
I don't
Everybody
want
has
that.
problems with it.
we had one in our last house, and we did have problems every once in a while. We never had like poop coming in the house. That would have been the worst. But I know a lot of people that have. If you guys are following This Is How We Bingham, they unplugged theirs on accident, and they had poo-poo water all over in their basement. I was like, I'm so glad we didn't do that. But there's trade-offs, you know. So
It's fine.
that'll never happen again, hopefully, to them, and they're fine. But anyway, Frankie's enjoying some
Orange.
tea.
Mom,
What?
orange is made out of oranges.
Correct. This is a stress relief blend of tea. These are like something I eat when I'm kind of like, I want like hot chocolate, you know? This is, I don't sweeten it or anything. It's just,
Down for me.
this one says sweet clementine stress support,
Mom,
and it
can I
has,
get this down for me?
oh, hold on. The choices chart.
And Mom,
What one are you choosing?
I'm choosing this one.
The high road, yes. You don't want this one or this one, huh?
Yeah.
Those are sad.
Yeah.
Oh, he loves the choices chart. Anyway, this has ashwagandha root, lemongrass, cinnamon bark, lemon balm leaf. It's a lot of lemon. I should have read the ingredients.
Mom,
Ginger root,
and Mom,
stevia, orange peel, and
Mama.
clove bud. So
Mom. And Mama.
lemon balm leaf might be different than lemon, so I'm like, I'll eat it.
Mama.
What?
Mama. Look at these two.
Which one is choosing to be happy? This one or this one? Oh,
Ow.
sorry. I didn't know your face was there. Which one is choosing to be happy? This one or this one? Yes, you got it. Give me 5. You're so smart.
But I'm actually choosing this
I'm the
one.
mom and you're the happy boy, huh?
Mhm.
Sometimes when you cry, I have to point to this one and say, right now, you're acting like this, huh? And it makes you go down to here and be sad. So this helps him to
Mom,
realize
what
when he's
does
getting
this
emotional.
say?
Out of instructional control. And this one says, accept a no answer, say okay, and drop the subject and get praise. When mommy says, good job, you accepted a no answer, huh?
What does this one
This
say?
one says, choose to follow instructions and accept consequences, receive privileges, and start a 24-hour loss of privilege immediately. That's what you do if you go all the way to the bottom and get sad. But not for you yet, because you're only 3.
Look.
That usually doesn't start until they're
What is
7 or 8.
What is
Yeah, see, ages 2 to 7. 7 and up is when you can go to the rule of 3. So E.B. and Frank have mostly been going to calm down place right now.
Mama.
E.B. I was doing
Mama,
rule of 3 with her
I'm
last year, but I was
choosing
doing a modified one. So the worst she could get was like a couple hours of loss of privileges. Because when they're little, 24 hours is way too long. The older kids have all had their experiences losing their privileges, and it's never fun, but they learn from it, and they realize real quick that choosing to accept a no answer and accept consequences and disagree appropriately is the best skill, because that one you can actually feel like you're heard and you get to say like what your opinion is, and everyone has better communication, and then it just avoids a lot of conflict in the home if the kids can learn how to disagree appropriately instead of just get emotional and throw a fit. If they can stay calm and realize like, why am I upset about this? What can I do about it? What could I change? What could I ask? What could we compromise about? Like, they get thinking of those questions, and man, things really do run smoother. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, this is the Teaching Self-Government program that I learned from Nicolene Peck. She has a book called A House United. It's a fantastic book. I started it when Zade was about 8 or 9 years old because we were just having a hard time. But I'll tell you, it is something that has saved our whole family. Yeah, Frank, you want to give the dogs a treat? What are you doing right now? He's just got a cold oven. He's got his mitts on. Daddy took the dogs around the block. Come on, Cookiella. They know better. They're still waiting at the door. They're like, Dad didn't come in. Something's awry, because he's going to go film a video. Oh, look at these puppies. Cookie gets a little bit more excited than Ella does. Okay, here you go, Frank. Give him a treat. Somebody likes their treats, huh? Somebody likes their treats. He always gives Ella first, because she's less crazy, huh? All right, and if you notice, Ambree's home, because in a little bit we have to take her to get her brace fitted. She grew out of her last Scolibrace, and she is so brave, and I totally asked her permission before we even talk about any of this stuff. Always have, because it's tough, huh? But how many times have you heard people say because you were sharing about your situation, it helped their situation? Hundreds of times. So I think she's super awesome and brave, but are you excited or nervous about getting her brace today?
Middle.
I think she's more motivated to wear it this time. Last time she hated it, and now she's like, okay, I see that it did help me. Like, her bottom curve improved a ton, but her top one, she grew out of it and it got worse. So this one will help that top one and the bottom one to stay straight. Her bottom one's like 2%. It's almost gone. It was 20 and now it's like 2. So that's incredible. I would say I definitely think that the brace works, but it is definitely a sacrifice of time and money and pain. And so she's a brave girl. I am just so proud of her. She is a resilient, amazing human, and I really love her so much.
Okay, I am here with Ambree, and she, as you know, has scoliosis, and she grew out of her back brace. It's called the Scolibrace, and she completely grew out of it, so it was not helping her at all. So it's kind of a bittersweet day. We got a new brace, but I mean, she has to start wearing it again. It is a little difficult. It is a lot of difficult to wear, but it really helps her back out. So we're gonna go look at it and try it on, do a fitting, and hopefully take it home with us.
Yep.
All right, trying on her new brace. Okay, there she is, ladies and gentlemen, sporting the newest Scolibrace. Turn around, looking good. You liking the color better?
Yeah.
She had nightmares about the other one because it was so painful. No, not nightmares?
No, not nightmares.
Okay.
All right, today is a good day, you guys. I made dinner. I've been making dinner a lot because eating out is almost impossible right now for me. And I can't eat these, but I made them a little differently. Usually I'd put brown sugar in there, and I was like, I'm not gonna add it into the food when I cook anymore. I'm just gonna stop doing that. So I just did 2 clementines, was in there, which is some sugar, but like natural sugar, and salt and pepper and butter. And I stirred that up, but I can't have the carrot part. It's too starchy. So I made that for my family, and then I'm doing this for me. They don't love asparagus. I have to eat greens, so I need another vegetable. And then we have some chicken. I'm not gonna open it right now because it's freezing. It's like 2 degrees outside. But we have some Traeger chicken going. So we're gonna have chicken and vegetables. Normally I would have some fresh sourdough bread, but I haven't been making it lately. I hope to get back to that soon, even if it's just for the family. But I feel like if I smell it, I'll just be like, ah, dude, it's so hard. So, I think that maybe I should make some quinoa though, because I can have quinoa and that would go good with this. And that kind of feels like rice to me. Like I feel like I'm eating rice. I can put butter and salt on it. And it's a similar flavor, but I can have quinoa and I can't have rice. So. Okay. Zade walks in and grabs an onion out of the fridge and says, Mom.
Okay, hold on.
Are you using this for anything? And I said, no, what are you gonna use it for? He goes, I'm just gonna eat it. And I'm like, can I vlog that? He's like, yeah, let's see it.
I know exactly. Wait, let me predict where you found out about it from. The guy that also influenced you to hang and run. Same person, right? Oh, okay, that's really good.
Are you regretting your choices? Okay.
Ending the vlog now. We had a little family movie night tonight. We watched Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Just like all movies from my childhood, they are way more inappropriate than I remember.
But also, I think we would have been able to keep watching it had we had like only Ambry above.
It was the littles that they're like, okay, there's some things, yeah. I don't know. So we watched a little Mandalorian, then a little bit of, and then an episode of The Chosen, and The Chosen is probably all we should have watched. Okay, go in there. Anyways, ending the vlog now. Thanks so much for watching. Find good in everything, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Okay, Frank got mad because I turned off the camera. What do you want to say?
Bye-bye.
That's it? Okay. Wow, thank you. It's like, Dad, I want to tell something to the camera. Okay, thanks, Frank. Okay, we're at the mall. Just got my Father's Day present. Oakley's, right, April?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Ambree's getting her first taste of frozen yogurt.
You want some?
She likes it.
She wanted to try to get it.
Daisy, are you eating yours and dripping still?
Ambree has a tooth now, so she can have ice cream. Isn't that the rule? Once they get a tooth, they can have ice cream.
I don't think she's having any fun, Zade. You have to put her on the back of it.
Okay, that makes her not fall very much.
Hold on. Go slow, go slow, go slow. Wow, Zade. Ambree, is that fun? She says, Daddy, help me. What is Zade doing? Don't go close to the wood. What are you doing, Zade? Does she love it?
Yep.
Daisy?
A little bit. She's still
Is she a little nervous? Careful, Daisy. Oh. Ambree!
She like that.
Slow, slow.